from the perimeter since halftime. Harden. And George with some nice D.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it. After 9 seasons together in Portland, the backcourt duo of Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum are no longer teammates. C.J. sent to New Orleans.
Harden, good.
Such an aggressive offensive player. Harden is ready to shoot whenever he's got the rock.
Thompson outside. 1:49 left in the third quarter of the game. Stripped it away. Here's the break. Here's Harden. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce. So it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Boy, that Lillard-McCollum combination, Smitty. You think it was time to break them up?
You know, I think both were getting a little older. Defensively, their size was a bit of an issue. But I love this scoring duo. They were incredible, B.A. Some great memories in Rip City for Dame and C.J.
Deciding to change it up. 1:19 left in the third quarter. Here's Rose. Inside. He got a piece of it. They recover it. Tries again. And it falls all over the rim and in.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
Pass to Durant. The three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Rose with it. There's 42 seconds left in the third. Here's Bryant, plenty of space. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose.
Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting a wide open guy from the corner of his eye.
Here's Jordan.
Oh, sweet move.
My goodness.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Insane leaping skills from Derrick Rose on display. You got to watch out when he takes off.
Here's Durant. Chamberlain pulls it in. Over to the left wing. Pettit, good. He has 6.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. Trailblazers out in front. They're up by 3. And coming up as soon as we... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Time to rise up.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. To the inside. Here's Pippen. Deflected. And for the Bulls. Pass to Sampson. Here's Ewing. Now here's Jordan. Guarded by Rose. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chicago trailing here. Rose with the bucket.
Rose.
It doesn't matter if the defense is hanging all over Derrick Rose. He is still draining shots in their grill.
Here's Jordan. Yes! He nails it! About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Rose. And it's all tied up.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Pass to Sampson. Jordan against Rose. Three-pointer. Jordan misses. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Chamberlain to the paint. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Pass to Sampson. To the right side. Here's Jordan, guarded by Rose. Back to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
To the middle. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Down low. Here's Sampson, and the layup is good.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. They get it back. Kicks it out to Bryant. Great look, but off the mark.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
To the middle. Here's Chamberlain. Out to the right wing. Pettit, good. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Timeout called, Portland.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
A line change here for Portland. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. He likes the way they're pounding the ball inside. He said, keep working for high percentage looks. The more efficient that we can be down the stretch, the better chance we have of winning this game. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Here's Doncic. It's tipped. Here's O'Neal. And that one is stuffed right through.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Mutombo. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in the game. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And here are the Bulls now. To the paint. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Rebounded by Johnson. And for Chicago, they're shooting a fantastic 57%. And now we've got an intentional foul. Now a timeout called by Portland. They're down by 8. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
It's a tornado of T-shirts. Who's looking for some new swag? Hey fans, get up and move with your Blazer Dancer. They're truly excellent. Another round of applause for your Blazer Dancer.
56 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Starts the fourth
To the inside.
final quarter. It's six-man time. Let's get behind your
O'Neal inside. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Back to Allen from deep. Inside, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Here's O'Neal, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Here's Doncic. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that about wraps it.